Migraine has become a most common form of headache nowadays. Basically, it's a variety of headache where the severity is very high. We understand headache can be simple dull headache or something related to sinus where the cough is congested, but the migraine headache relates more to severe form, which involves symptoms like vomiting, nausea, or sometimes there is the most common symptom which we found is intolerance to sound and even light. This condition has become more prevalent in the middle age and the young generation also. And I think the lifestyle is the main cause, or the eating habits is the main cause. Namaste, I'm Dr. Jinde from Sukhayu Ayurveda, and I'm practicing for last 25 years in Pune and also teaching internationally. Today, we will discuss about migraine and also go into some detail about how Ayurveda looks at it and how Ayurvedic approach to treat migraine is more successful, because it is very customized and it addresses the exact cause of migraine. In Ayurveda, it is known as Shira Shula. Shira means head, Shul means pain. Ayurveda says there cannot be pain without Vat, which means the air element, which is known as Vata in Ayurveda, is disturbed, and that is the only reason for headaches. So the first thing we understand that there is definitely involvement of Vata dosha in migraines. Now Ayurveda has very beautifully understand the different causes and causative factors for migraine, for such kind of headache. If you classify the types, we will easily understand that some people get headache which is more Vata type, or some people get headache because of more Pitta. Now Pitta means fire element. The entire heat, temperature, metabolic entity in our body is represented as Pitta dosha. So if the Pitta is increased, that also can create migraine like headache. If Vata is increased, that can also create headache. Now, how Ayurveda is more important in understanding migraine is we can understand specific cause for specific individuals. We commonly see some people have history of certain triggering factors for such kind of headaches, and migraine headache stays for hours to even days in some cases. Some people may feel it for 2-3 hours, they rest, they sleep, and they get out of that severe headache. But for some people it will stay for hours or even 1 or 2 days. Now all this comes under different causes and different types as per Ayurveda. We also see that triggering factors are different. Like for some people, staying awake at night, spacing in meals, or eating food which is too dry, or constipation for few days. So all these factors which are listed now actually creates more air element in the system. So a headache which is caused by such triggering factors is typically Vata type of migraine. So there the approach is different. We cannot pop the same modern allopathic chemical pills for both. If the triggering factors are different, we have to treat it differently. So that's the beauty of Ayurveda. For some people, the triggering factors may be a lot of anger, episode of stress, anger, anxiety, or eating very spicy food like chilies, or sometimes, the Chinese food which has vinegar, soy sauce, which is too spicy, or even sometimes fermented food can be the triggering factor. Now here, the causes which are listed has all the factors which will increase the fire element in the system. So now fire element is the main cause of headache. We have to treat it differently. So that's the beauty of Ayurveda, where we go to the root cause. We also understand the factors in diet, lifestyle, and also understand the constitution of person. So there the therapeutic approach is very subjective. The most common therapies which are used for migraine are like Shirodhara, Nasya. In case of Shirodhara and even Nasya, different form of medicines or form of liquids are used as per the type of migraine. For example, we would choose milk Shirodhara for pitta related migraine because it's cooling, it's calming to the mind, and it relaxes the mind and stress. On the other hand, if the migraine is related to vata, then we may choose oils. So that's how even the medication changes as per the cause of migraine. In Nasya also, we will choose oils as per the constitution of the herbs. It may be cooling for pitta variety of migraine. It may be slightly not that cooling but nourishing, more heavier for vata kind of migraine. For some cases where it is more related to colons, people who have lot of tendency of gases, constipation, the air element travels in the upward direction and might create headache. Now in such cases, we also introduce a detox therapy called Basti, which is nothing but cleansing the colons. So that's the way how Ayurveda understands the cause, treats the cause, and the treatment approach is quite different for each individual. In my clinical practice of 25 years plus, I have seen that people have really responded very well to the Ayurvedic approach. The only thing is consistency, faith, and sticking to the dietary modulations. We have seen that with Ayurvedic support, the span between 2 episodes of migraine have increased. So the relapses are not frequent now. People who had episodes every month may start showing the response to Ayurvedic treatment by having episodes once in 6 months. People who continue Ayurveda approach may even completely get cured. So migraine treated with Ayurveda is more successful, and I think people should always understand that if the triggering factors are different, how can the treatment be same for all individuals? Because if the cause is different, there has to be a different therapeutic approach, and that is what Ayurveda offers.